Hello everyone to another Catan video here on colonist.io and to my Road to Top 100 series. So I am in the first position in this game. I'm noticing that there is quite a lot of sheep, a decent amount of wheat and some brick available on this board. Here surely 694 and 659 catch my attention. Maybe 8510 might be a good spot as well. But I would surely want to secure some ore and brick early on, I would say. And that's why I am tending towards 659. My other option would be for 9510, but I think 659 is better because I get some wheat and then I can build towards a 3:1 port later on in the game. If I go for 9510, there is very little chance that I will be getting both wheat and sheep for my second pick. And if I go for 695, there is no way I can get wood and ore together. So yeah, and there are quite a few wood and sheep spots available on this board. So just going for 694 seems fine here. When it comes to pointing the road, I think pointing to the left is all right. Although somebody can surely place on 952 and try and cut me off, or even 9510 and try and cut me off based on my wood production. Um, but in any case, I think that's the best place for me to point. Getting to the 3:1 port would be useful. Your blue can easily go for either 695 or 8510. Both of them seem to be a pretty strong pick. And then black can go for the other one. And if that happens, I think red will still have a very strong game. Just go for 9510 and okay, blue actually goes for a good pick here, blocking both the spots. Surely a spot that I did not consider enough because I would have surely gone for 695. I think this is a lot more defensive placement. This is surely a aspect of my game that I need to improve a little. Black goes for 6-5-11 here, which is a little surprising. I did not expect that for sure. I think now maybe red can just go for 8-5-4 and 9-5-10. Maybe point upwards, try and build towards 8-10 later on in the game. Wow, red goes for 6-3. I did not expect that at all. So maybe red wants to pair 6-3 with 8-3-4. And this basically gives black 9-5-10, which is an excellent spot for black. So here a little bit of a bad placement by red gives black a very strong setup. Now blue has the option of going for either, yeah, blue can go for 8-4-5 or maybe even 8-3-4. Yeah, it's very difficult here because of these weird placements by red. Yeah, in any case, I think blue can just go for 8-3-4, build towards the wood port. Also, red does not have any 3:1 ports easily available, but they produce a lot of ore, so they will have to do a lot of 4:1s or offer ore trades. So the more I think about it, worse the red's placements get here. Also, I don't think there is any way anybody will be able to slow down black, especially if a few early fives roll. Black will be able to get a city very soon. Yeah, blue is taking a long time, but I think it makes sense on this board. Yeah, blue can also go for 6-3-11, which I don't think is a bad spot here. Blue goes for 8-4-5. That's not completely unexpected. And I think I will just go for 6-3-11. I won't compete with red. Um, yeah, I think just going for 6-3-11 and then building towards 6-9-12 is better. That's just better production. And I should be able to get to the 6-2-3-1 port, so I don't need more ore. The sheep port might be useful, but it's fine. It's all right, I would say. Yeah. I mean, surely I can go for 8-10 here, but that would completely ruin Blue's game for sure. But in any case, I think I wouldn't want Blue to just target me continuously. So I think because of that, just going for 6-3-11 is also better. And in any case, I will be getting to the 6-2-3-1 port. So surely something. I mean, this does give me a better expansion spot on 6-9-12 as compared to 8-3, which I'll be competing with blue. Yeah, here, as I said, a few early fives will basically give black a city. So if a five rolls once more, black will have a city on their first turn. Sixes are a very good roll for me, and I wouldn't want any eights to roll. Wow, so black does get a city on the first turn. Getting a city on 9-5-10 will be huge. And red has quit after getting that placement here, which is very, very bad. Wow, and these fives keep on rolling here. Not much that I can do. Yeah, I'm just trying to make sure that nobody is trading with bot or getting pretty bad trades. Actually, red does trade with bot there. Sorry, blue trades with bot there, so maybe that isn't going to happen. Yeah. This seems to be a good trade for me, but at this point, I think just getting a road is more important. I wouldn't want black to cut me off in any way. And black gets a settlement as well. So black is in a very, very strong position very early on in the game because of those fives. And here, my only option is to build a road. I think that's nothing much for me to think about it. And no, black will be competing for the 6, 9, 12 as well. I wouldn't want any fives to roll this game, but yeah, fives and eights can lead to my downfall for sure. Yeah, I think I can accept this trade, although I might be giving a city to blue. Wow, and does get a trade with bot anyway. So yeah, I spent a little too much time thinking about it rather than just accepting it. I should have gone for it because wheat and wood are resources I produce the least of. Goes for a couple of dev cards there. And yeah, black already has their second city because of those early fives. Here, bot does target the six, but it doesn't. I would have preferred if the bot blocked. Let's see if I get a 1:2 with bot. I know that blue is trading with bot, so that's not something that I would consider. I roll a 8, not much that I can do. Yeah. Surely I have been a little unlucky as well. Only one 6 has rolled in this game, whereas lot more of 5s and 8s have rolled. No 4s, no 3s. Yeah, so my numbers haven't rolled either. Wow, and blue also gets a road building. I don't think anybody has any ore here. Sorry, any brick here. Can't give away the wheat. Let's see if I can get some other trade. And yeah, continues to get trades with the bot. So black is just getting an entire city whenever a 5 rolls. So bot rolls a 7, block should block the 5 wheat, might block the 9 brick, and there is not much that I would be. Yeah, does block the 9 brick here. So at least unblocks the 9 brick. So at least if a 9 rolls, I will be able to get a settlement. Yeah, I do get a settlement here. So that is good for me. A 4 also rolls pretty good. Let's see if I can get any trades. I don't think I will. I want to do a 1:2 for sure. 1:1 is not going to help me at all at this point. Especially, I think, like apart from bot, I think I am in the bottommost position, so it's not going to help me in any way. Getting a 1:1 trade. And at this point, I think black just has a easy win in hand. Especially if fives keep on rolling. So blue plays a year of plenty, gets a settlement. So blue basically got a road building and a year of plenty. Surely not a bad option there. Bot rolls a 7 again. Might block the 5 wheat now. Yeah, continues to block the 9 break. Actually, red is back. It's not even bot now. So I would say that's worse for me in some sense because he isn't targeting blue, who is in such a strong position. Does get a 2:1 with me, so that is good for me, I would say. Now I need a single 6 to roll so that I can get my city. Instead, I roll a 4 here. Let's see if I can get a trade with red. I might even offer a 1:1 here. Okay, red doesn't accept it. How about 2:1? I think getting a city is important for me. Yeah, so red accepts it. And I don't consider red to be a threat at this point in the game, so I'll just, like, I haven't rolled even a single 7. I would surely love to block the 5 wheat. Especially because 5s have been rolling quite a bit. That said, red is also not in a very bad spot, to be honest. Like, red is dependent on 3s and 4s, but with the help of 8s and 11s, he can still make use of the sheep port that he already has. Yeah, losing out on these bricks because the 9 is blocked. Unfortunate again. So I would have preferred if a 4 and a 6 rolled. That would have given me another city. Now in my turn, I would love to roll a 7. Instead, I roll a 4, so I'll just end my turn. Yeah, so I was just saying Reds can still have a decent game with the help of the 8 sheep, especially because 8s have been rolling quite a lot. Yeah. So here I am a little surprised that Blue built a city on 9-5-10 rather than on 8-3-4, especially because Blue has the port. But I would say this is fine as well. Blue will be able to get a city soon enough. Let's try to get a 1:2. Actually, yeah, it doesn't accept it, so I'm fine. I was having second thoughts about it. Wow. Absolutely nothing that I have done in the last 2 rounds, I would say, after getting my city. Surely these 8s and 5s early on in the game have set me back quite a bit. And because the 9 brick is blocked, Black's progress has also slowed down. But in this turn, I think Black will be able to get a city for sure. Oh, sorry, a dev card for sure. 6 rolls. Hopefully, Black doesn't have a monopoly, or else he can just play a monopoly on ore and steal everything from me. Wouldn't want a 7 to roll at this point. Wow, so these 6s now, surely I cannot complain about 6s rolling. In any case, I think I'll just go for a couple of dev cards here. Yeah, I think that's the best move, hoping to get a monopoly or a year of plenty. I get a knight, not what I'm looking for, and I do get a year of plenty, so that's at least something. Here, blue rolls a 7. Blue should block. I think blue will block the 6 wheat. Blocks the 5 over. I'm more than happy with that. Yeah, there is absolutely no complaints about it. In any case, I think black can easily just play a knight, block the 6 ore, which will be not good for me. Blocks the 8 wood. That's even better, I would say. The fact that I'm not being targeted is huge for me at this point. Would love to see a 6 roll here. That would basically give me a settlement on 6 9 12 after getting after playing my year of plenty. Wow, red traded 2 ores for a wheat. I roll a 7, so that's at least the good part of it. Black loses out on 4 cards because of doing that 2:1 trade. And here I think I'll continue to block black. I get a sheep, so I need a wood and a wheat. I think I'll just play my year of plenty. Both wood and wheat are my lowest producing resources. And here I can just end my turn. So now sixes are even better for me, giving me 6 cards. Nines are also good for me, giving me 3 bricks. Surely would want to see a couple of threes and a couple of nines. I would try and get the longest road for sure if that happens. Yeah, and now black will start targeting me, which is a little unfortunate. I have been under the radar so long, but in any case, I think black will have the largest army soon enough. And yeah, at this point, I cannot do anything. Playing my knight doesn't make any sense. Blue should block the 6 wheat, sorry, 6 sheep, I believe. Might block the 9 brick. I believe both of them are equally good blocks. For me, I would surely prefer the 9 brick being blocked. Blocks the 6 ore. Wow. This doesn't make any sense to me. Yeah, this did not make any sense at all. Your black doesn't even need to get the largest army, just plays a year of road building. Yeah, so very, very unfortunate game here. And I think my only option is to do a 4:1, sorry, 3:1, get a ore. I do get another knight. I mean, maybe because people are blocking me, that might be useful, but surely not something that I want. I would prefer a monopoly or a. I think another year of plenty could be fine as well. Luckily, blue does block the 6 and roll the 6 there. Sorry, blocks the 5 over and rolls a 5. Here, I would want to see a 4 roll, basically giving me a couple of dev cards. Instead, I roll a 10. So my only option again is to do a 3:1 and go for another dev card. Here I can be fighting for the knight, or sorry, for the largest army. And I think I should do that here. Blue might be very close to winning the game as well. I do get a wheat, so that's very, very good for me. Exactly the card that I was looking for. So if red doesn't have a knight, I will be able to roll the 7. That's pretty good. Yeah, I mean, it's very easy for blue to win. So, yeah, I mean, it was very possible. So, yeah, let's see. Black surely doesn't have a knight. I'm just worried about red having a knight. I would want to see a couple of 6s roll. 8s are better for red, not something that I want. Actually, much better for blue, but we'll see what happens there. Yeah, black, I think, is just wondering if he should secure the longest road. Maybe he has a monopoly and is just considering playing it right now. I think if he has a monopoly, he should play it. Maybe on sheep would not be a bad option. Yeah, it's still a difficult choice. Yeah, just holds on to it. Red rolls a 7. So even red did not play a knight. Maybe red doesn't have a knight. I'm not sure about it. Red can block the 5 wheat. Maybe 6 sheep. Not sure. Okay, just let the bot decide. It could have been the worst thing for me. Yeah, and just letting the bot decide whom to steal from. So bot might most likely steal from me. Steals from blue. So and gets the largest army. So now I surely do not want to play my knight just yet. Okay, I roll a 7. And how do I block both blue and black here? I think my only option is to block black. Maybe block black and red. It's difficult. Yeah, I cannot do anything over there. Maybe I just play my knight, try and get a wheat. But I don't think. I'm sure red doesn't have any wheat. I don't think 5 has rolled in quite some time. Neither has a 4 rolled. So there is no point in me playing a knight here. Yeah, I think I'll just hold on to it. 12 is fine. Only I get a break from it. So seems like blue is also trying to get dev cards here. Black rolls a 7. I think black might block the 9 brick or the 6 ore. Yeah, that's okay. Blocks the 3 wheat there. 11 gives me a couple of sheeps and plays a fourth knight. So red has surely secured the largest army here. Red should block the 5 wheat. Anything else is a surprise. Yeah, does block the 5 wheat here. And based on the cards I have, I think I'll just go for another dev card here. I am basically looking for either a monopoly or a, I think anything but a knight would have been better at this point. The 5 over being blocked isn't bad. Hopefully blue has a monopoly, but then that means that blue will be in a huge lead. So black rolls a 7. Surely not a bad move here. Yeah. Black does give up on quite a lot over there. 3 overs. Should target red. Yeah, does target red here. Secures the largest army, sorry, the longest road. But I think blue just needs to build one road and he will have the longest road for himself. Black here could be on 9 points. Blocks the 5 over. I don't think. Maybe 5 over is better because black does have the 2:1 port. So I'll roll the die and then I'll play my knight most likely. Yeah, I think here I have to steal from red, trying to get a over. I do get a over, so that's something. And I get a monopoly. Hopefully it's not too late. Um, Red here does have quite a lot of ore in hand, but I think he will make use of it, obviously. Yeah, blue does play a monopoly. Blue needs to secure the longest road, but I mean, that would just make it a little more difficult for black to win the game. Because if black rolls a 5, black can just win the game. Yeah. Here, blue needs to secure the longest road. Or maybe blue can just win the game. Yeah. So this trade with red, I mean, I overall red messed up the whole game, getting a bad placement, getting early trades with blue, with the bot. Yeah, sevens did roll quite a bit. Eights and fives also were not good rolls for me at all. Yeah, if I had the monopoly earlier rather than getting knights, maybe I could have done something differently. But yeah, I mean, for my placement, I surely don't think 649 was a bad spot. But yeah, I mean, maybe I should have gone for 810. But that said, tens also did not roll a lot, so I would have Had issues with getting sheep in that case. And threes did not roll at all this game. So yeah, my wood production was completely missing there. So yeah, I mean, I'm not sure what else I could have done in this game. But yeah, I can't lose this game. Very close though. I mean, everyone here was on 7 except for Blue, who just won the game. Yeah, anyway, bye for now and see you again in the next video. Bye bye.